welcome back to the channel, you guys.
What's up?
Car vlog. No,
What?
Just kidding. We will not be in the car the entire time today. Also changed up my hair today. I did a little curl action.
I'm wearing my Ukraine hoodie in support of Ukraine.
And I painted my nails for Ukraine. I thought they were cute.
Yes.
But also I just want to say the day we're filming this, it is Friday, March 4th.
Yes.
If anyone's local, our hearts go out to you. If you guys are in the district whatsoever, our hearts go out to you. Absolutely awful what happened. But yes.
If you're unaware, unfortunately there was
a school shooting at one of the high schools.
Yes.
So if you're local, our hearts and thoughts are with you, because it's absolutely awful what happened. I'm glad I watched the news probably until when it first happened to when they stopped the news roll, which was I probably watched the news from about 11 to 4. Because I also live close to the school that it happened at. So I just wanted to be informed about what was going on. And then we are driving around a little bit after you got off work, and there were still like airspace, like controlling the area and everything. So I just want to get that out there that our hearts are with you. But on a happier note, Will and I are doing a little date night tonight.
Yes, we are.
We are trying this new place. We're all about trying new places recently. Whenever we go out. It's new to us, at least. It's called Chicken and Pickle, and it's like a bar and grill, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't really know, honestly.
We don't really know, and I guess they have like lots of games, like porch. Are they called porch games?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Lawn games.
Lawn games.
So we're gonna go check that out. We'll definitely film there. We're also going to combine today's video with tomorrow's video because we already know there's not going to be much footage from tonight and tomorrow. But tomorrow, downtown, they are having not a rally, a stand in solidarity for Ukraine.
Yes.
And if you guys don't know, Will is actually adopted from Ukraine, so Ukraine has a special place in our hearts.
For sure.
His especially, but also me as well.
Yes.
And he brought this up to me that he would like to go, and I said absolutely, like, we can go. And I'm pretty sure it's just standing in solidarity for everything that's going on.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're gonna, I don't know how much of that we'll film tomorrow. We might film like our reactions or our thoughts.
Maybe get a video of what it looks like. Yeah.
But no, that is our plan for tomorrow. So there is a chance that we can film a lot tomorrow while we're there or downtown, and there's a chance that we don't film at all. It honestly depends. We're gonna play it by ear because we don't know what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
But what else has been going on?
Not a whole lot's been going on, honestly. Kind of just same old, same old.
So a week from today, we are actually headed to Junction City because we are going to visit his parents, and also it's his sister-in-law's baby sprinkle is what she's calling it, which I think is kind of cute. I thought it was weird at first because I'm like, what is a baby sprinkle?
Yeah.
And then once Tammy explained it to us, I was like, okay, that makes more sense. But I was like, what's a baby sprinkle?
Yeah.
So we'll get to see your family next week, which will be really, really nice.
And I took Sunday off from work, paid time off, which was really nice. That way gives me another day, not only with my family, but to just
relax.
Yeah, exactly. Relax and not have to work another day. Just get another extra day off from everything.
Well, and then when we get back from that, I will be on spring break, but I will be working, and I am taking care of my parents' dog because my mom has to work and everything. and my dad has to work, so I just told him I'd help out with the dog and everything.
Yep.
So that'll be nice.
It will be.
I get to make some money, start saving up.
Yes.
And everything. But on other news, I don't know if I've updated you guys. I recently bought an iPad. Well, I ordered one. There was this whole fiasco that we went to the Apple store. They had it, but my money, like, check hadn't cleared yet, so it wasn't physically in my account. And then I was like, well, because he offered to help me pay for it until I got the check, and we're like, honestly, that's not a good idea, because, like, if something comes up and he needs the money, and I don't have my money yet, then that's just not a good idea.
Yeah.
So as bummed as I was, I'm like, okay, we're not gonna get it. Well, then I ordered it when February 27th. I actually remember February 27th. I ordered the iPad on Apple's website, and so that should be coming within the month. They're on back order because the iPad that I got, little did I know, I didn't know this until Will told me, it's only been out for 4 months. And so I'm trying to get this iPad that's only been out for 4 months, and I'm like, why is it sold out everywhere?
Pretty hot item right now.
I'm like, why is it sold out everywhere? Because it's so cheap. Because it's the iPad 9th generation, and it's already like $329-ish.
Yeah, it's not like an iPad Air or an iPad Pro or anything like that. It's just the iPad.
But I have a education discount through Apple. Like, if you're a college student or a teacher, I think you can get a discount on like MacBooks and iPads. So that made it even cheaper for me. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'm trying to get this hot ticket item, and I can't. And I'm like, why can't I get it? Why can't I get it? It's because everyone's getting it.
Everyone.
Literally everyone. Like, there was a period where we went to the Apple store multiple times a day for a week and a half, and they did not have it. Also, this place looks busy.
Do they? Oh, yeah, they do.
So, we just arrived at Chicken and Pickle. It looks really fun. It is very busy.
Yeah, we'll see.
You have the right of way.
I do, because I was the first one to stop. Whoops. We're good.
But no, we also knew it was going to be busy because on the weekends,
looks like they have indoor games. I'm seeing
they have indoor games, and that's pickleball.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Probably have to end up parking over there.
And then there's like outdoor games,
this is really
lawn
nice.
games. It's huge. Like,
yeah, it is.
Humongous. They have, what is that? Curling?
Shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard and bocce ball.
It's bocce, yeah.
They have more pickleball and tennis. But yeah, we are going to
This is a nice place.
go find a spot because we honestly don't know where we're going.
Sweet. We acquired a spot. Anyway.
But we made it, and we'll show you guys when we get in there.
Yep. Bye.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, welcome back.
So I know we said we'd get some B-roll in there, but it was honestly very, very crowded.
Yeah, and very busy, very loud.
Very loud, and the music was loud, and I just didn't want to worry about getting copyrighted.
Yeah.
But
it was a great place. It was a really good place. I enjoyed it. Food was good, great atmosphere.
It is definitely a place for families as well. Mm-hmm. We noticed, though, as it is getting later, a lot of the younger, like, families who have a lot of younger kids started to leave.
Yeah.
But it's currently 8 o'clock.
Yep.
8 o'clock. You can't see that. It's 8 o'clock, so I wanted to say, like, the younger kids and their families started leaving closer to, like, 6:30, honestly.
Yeah,
6:37. But what we did find out is that Cornhole, Battleship, Connect 4...
and that's it.
...are all complimentary games. Pickleball... Bocce and shuffleboard, you all have to pay for. Like, you rent it out, which we didn't know.
Yeah, it's like $5 an hour.
It's $5 an hour, which isn't bad. But we decided, hey, like, we spent a lot on dinner.
Yeah.
Because we didn't realize that the games were not included.
Yeah. But
yeah, what did you get?
I got a grilled salmon plate that had oh my goodness, had like some hummus.
Had arugula, and it had hummus, but it was
arugula.
made out of avocado, so it wasn't like a hummus. It was like a
Yeah.
puree, which
And
I
then-
really liked that puree.
Yes, and then it had some cherry tomatoes with it as well. It was very good. I enjoyed it.
And then I got a chicken bowl. So it's chicken, pico, avocado, jalapenos.
And a really good cilantro
Lime rice.
Yes.
And then we got a side of fried pickles, which were really good. You actually ate most of those.
I did, yes.
They were way too salty for me.
Yeah, they were very crispy. They were really good.
I liked the crunch on it, but I didn't eat that many.
Yeah. They weren't super, the breading wasn't super flavorful, which I wasn't too happy about. Like, it just wasn't very flavorful. It was, fried pickles, I guess.
And we got a they have these cups for like $1.25, which is not much more expensive than their soft drink cup. But all the money every different night. They said every night it's a different charity.
I thought it was week.
I think it is every week.
Yeah.
But this week it's for the Blue Valley School District.
Yep.
So we are in support of the Blue Valley District.
Yep.
But I think we're gonna go on a little drive.
Yep.
We might just. When we first started dating, there was a night where we just got in the car and every light or stop sign we came to, we said, which way are we going? And then we did that for about 30 minutes to an hour. And honestly, we had some of our best conversations then. So I think we're going to just go do that for a little bit.
We also got lost.
Well,
really.
I knew where we were.
You knew where we were. She was like,
He goes,
do you know where we are? I was like, yeah, we're in Kansas.
I was like, no, we're in Missouri.
I was like, oh.
He's like, oh, we went that far. I was like, yeah. But honestly, I think we might do that for a little bit and then go home and
Where go my keys?
watch. We've been watching a show on Netflix because his parents told us about it. It's called Ozark.
Yep.
And
On Netflix.
I like it. Okay, I will say I like it so far. We're not that far into it, but I think because it's such like it's an intense show. I'm not gonna lie.
It is. It
But
really
because
is.
of how intense it is, they are introducing so many different characters at
Yes.
once that it's hard to follow right now. But I think that once we get more into it and know all the characters, it's going to be way easier to follow. But right now, I'm like having to pause it every minute,
Yeah.
every few minutes and be like, okay, what just happened? Who was that? Like,
I agree.
it's a lot of like stimuli coming into your brain and your brain's having to process it. And
Definitely.
it's crazy. But it's a good show.
It is a good show. Good show.
And they're what? They're like hour episodes?
They are. Yep.
Hour episodes. And it takes place in the Ozarks, hence the name Ozark.
Yep.
But we'll see you
Yeah.
guys tomorrow in our video tomorrow that will be added into this. So,
Yeah.
see
See
you
you in a
guys
little
tomorrow.
bit.
Bye, guys. What's
Hey
up,
guys, welcome back.
It's the next day.
Yes.
It is
Noon.
March
Oh, yeah.
5th?
It's the 5th. It's 12 o'clock.
At 12 o'clock. We are both kind of matching.
Yes.
I'm wearing his Ukrainian hoodie
Yep.
that he got from his mama
For my birthday.
for your birthday. What, 2 years ago? No, it wasn't last year.
It wasn't last year, so yeah.
2 years ago.
About
And
a year and a half
he
ago.
is wearing what?
I'm wearing my authentic Ukrainian shirt from that I got, oh my goodness, 4 or 5 years ago when we took a trip to Chicago. They have for my birthday, they have a Ukrainian village. So it's all, just restaurants and just all Ukrainian things based. This was actually at a museum that we purchased, and I love it. So
And
yeah.
then we also got a Ukraine flag in the back seat. And like we said in yesterday's little short clips that we got, we are going down to downtown area in where we live, and we're standing in solidarity of Ukraine. We're also going to walk around downtown a little bit since it's a little overcast. It's only 65 degrees, and it's not like you would think it's cold, but it's a little windy. But other than that, I think the weather feels amazing.
Yeah, it does feel good. Currently, we are at Starbucks getting drinks.
Because I had a $5 gift card from my boss at work for like thanking us for everything we do.
Which was really nice.
So I'm getting a tea.
Yep.
And then we also got these at Quick Trip because they were free. BioSteel is just like an electrolyte drink. It's supposedly healthier than Gatorade.
It is because it has 0 sugars, 0, has
10 calories for this whole thing.
0 sugars is, the big selling point about it. So that's why we got that. And like she said, with the Quick Trip app, they are free.
And then Will got this Aussie style lemonade Monster Energy drink.
I love Monster Energy, and this is a new flavor that I have not heard of yet. So
lift that up.
I am very excited to try that one. We'll see how that one tastes. But yeah, we're getting waters, we're getting teas, we're gonna have so many drinks.
Tea. And that means I'm gonna have to pee so bad while we're downtown.
We're gonna have a lot of drinks, so.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But we are also going to go to, where are we going downtown?
We're just gonna walk around.
I think we're gonna also stop in at the Apple store, maybe, just to look around, see if they have anything. Also, I'm wearing my ring again. I haven't been wearing it the past few days because I had it in my purse and I just didn't have my purse with me.
You forgot where it was?
Yes. So I have my ring on again and my normal jewelry. It actually needs to be cleaned again.
Yes.
So we need to do that. Also, let's update you guys a little bit while we're in the car. The other day, I believe it was Wednesday, we took Quincy to the dog park for the first time.
We should have filmed that.
We should have filmed it.
Man, that would have been a great video to film.
He was nervous at first. Like, the dog park that we went to, obviously it has like a gate around it. He pooped like right outside the front gate because he was
right on the concrete.
Because he was so nervous. And then luckily there was no one like around us at that point, or they would have stepped in it. I mean, I picked it up.
Yeah.
But like, it was his nervous poop of like, oh, like I'm in a new spot.
There's so many people and other animals that I've never seen before.
Did amazing.
Oh my goodness, fantastic.
This is the first time we've taken him to a dog park because the weather was so nice.
It was gorgeous. It was at least 80, if not close to 90 degrees.
It was like 80, 85 degrees.
Yeah.
Holy moly. It was so nice out.
I'm talking tank tops, shorts.
We were in tank tops, shorts. Quincy was loving his life. A little shy at first, like we took him off leash and he was like, okay, like this is not normal.
Kind of just staying near us at times, you know. He'd have there'd be other dogs coming up near him and he wasn't quite sure about it, but he did fantastic.
One thing that we noticed, so these are the weird straws. I was telling them about these straws the other day.
What do you mean they're the weird straws?
They're like not their normal Starbucks straws. They're like papery.
Oh, really?
But they're not full paper.
So they're better for the environment.
Yes.
Nice.
This drink is the strawberry acai refresher. I believe it has just a little bit of caffeine in it. I try to limit how much caffeine I drink, but this is really good. Oh my god. So good.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since we gotten that, so.
Well, it's been a while since we've come to Starbucks and actually got like drinks. We don't usually come to Starbucks to get drinks.
As you may know, we love Starbucks waters. We give them.
If you're OG subscribers and OG fans, you would know how much we love their water because it is triple filtered water.
Trenta triple filtered iced water to die for.
But this is the strawberry acai refresher, and then we got 2 waters.
So if you're keeping track, or what I should have said, if you haven't been keeping track, there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drinks in this car, 2 of us.
6 drinks.
4, 5, 6. I don't know how to count either. So there are 6 current drinks and 2 of us. Yeah.
Go team. No, but what we were saying is Quincy at the dog park did amazing. He was very, very shy at first, and then other dogs would like come up and he'd be like, okay, like sniff him, and he'd be like, okay, this is like a friend, like I can play. And he would honestly, it was kind of cute. It was like a child at this point, but he would like look back at us like, can I go?
Yeah.
And we're like, go play, like go play. And I thought it was just so cute because he was like looking back as like a child would and be like, is it okay if I go play? But one thing we did notice is, since there are a lot of dogs, if we were giving like another person's dog attention, because like we actually talked to a lot of people while we were there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. It's definitely...
It gets us talking to people that we don't usually talk to, because...
Yeah, it's a great social... a great time to socialize.
We also noticed that you have to like dogs if you take your dog to the dog park, because other dogs will just come up to you and
jump all over you.
There was one dog, his name was Scout, I think,
yes,
who was like using Will as protection. Like, would literally sit in between Will's legs while Will was like standing talking to another like dog owner. That was
like, you're
so
not
funny.
my dog.
And then
you're not coming home with me.
But when we would give other dogs attention, Quincy would whine.
Yeah, he'd come running over to us like I'm still yours.
Like he would be playing with another dog and he would see us touching, like petting another dog, and he'd come up and start whining. I'm like, dude, like there's plenty of attention to go around. Like, you're not the only dog.
Vice versa, when we'd give Quincy attention, other dogs would start coming towards us.
There was this such a cute dog. I don't know what kind of dog it was, but
yeah, I don't remember. Pepper.
Their name was Pepper, and they were the cutest dog. And Quincy and Pepper were just going at it. They were just running up and down the dog park. It was so cute. Yes. But then Scout's owners called Scout over there, and Quincy just ran over there.
Quincy would run. I'm just like,
your name's not Scout, dude. But no, that was so fun. We will definitely be taking him to more dog parks.
For sure.
Especially when the weather gets warmer, like in the summer. Because, like you guys know, Will has Wednesdays and Saturdays off. Yep. And during the summer, I will be working. But after work, I would love to go to the dog park. We learned that Quincy likes Starbucks water.
Yeah,
as well.
He drinks Starbucks water as well.
He had his first Starbucks water the other day after the dog park, because I had like my water bottle and a dog bowl, but he wouldn't drink out of it. I don't know what it was, but as soon as we got him a cup of water, I just like took the lid off and let him drink, and he drank a lot of it.
He did. He really did.
But I mean, with how furry he is, he gets hot.
Yeah, he was panting pretty hard.
We also gave him a bath that night.
Yeah, he was panting pretty hard, but like we said, like he had the option. Oh, that's a nice
gray
spot.
one.
Yeah. He was definitely able to drink water if he chose, or wanted to.
Like we weren't keeping him from drinking. Yeah. He had full range of water. What else?
But yeah, so then after the dog park, and this was Wednesday, we went and got my car cleaned.
With Quincy in the car.
Yeah. Don't think that we're going to do that one again. He wasn't too thrilled about it. It was just really loud.
I wouldn't say he was like scared, but he like laid down and he like put his paws
It was obvious he was
He put his
uncomfortable.
paws over his face. Like, what is mom and dad doing to me?
Yeah, it was obvious that he wasn't a fan of it. So.
But he didn't bark or anything.
Yeah, he didn't bark and nothing like that. It just...
Also, it surprised me, while we were at the dog park, he did not bark once.
He didn't, did he?
Even at the littler dogs, he just let them the dogs sniff him, and then he would run up and down with them. Yep. And that was a nice time too for us, because they had walking trails within the dog park area, and we literally just went on a walk and Quincy led the way. And we just followed Quincy. Yep,
and then like you said, after the car wash, we took him home. I brushed him, so he had a bunch of hair still on him that needed to kind of just a lot of loose hair.
Which helped for bath time, because usually it's probably getting a little bumpy. Usually at bath time when we give him a bath, it clogs up, not necessarily clogs up, but like piles up in the drain. Zero hair in the drain this time.
Yeah, there was absolutely none. Like, it was great.
So definitely we'll be brushing him before we give him a bath from now on. I don't know if we usually like wash his face with the soap usually, because I'm worried about getting it in his eyes, but he was stinky, and so I washed him very carefully, like his head, the top of his head. His ears and head are so soft now. Like he's usually his head and ears are usually soft, but he is so soft.
Yeah, he is.
Plus, now that he's had a bath, we let him up on the bed when one of us is up there.
Yeah.
Because before, I'm like, he was just shedding way too much. I'm like, no. And he sheds. He's a shedder. He's
definitely
very much a shedder. Every time we vacuum, the vacuum is always full by the end of the time.
It's about half of him.
Because it's all him. Not dirt. It's all him.
Yeah, just hair.
Like, we could clone our dog if we wanted.
Easy. So yeah, currently just on the highway, heading to the downtown area.
Also, comment down below if you guys like my hair like this.
I do.
This side, the curls are definitely falling out more than this side. I need to figure out what I'm doing.
Keep it.
It's also a little, it's not too humid out, but because it's overcast, it's a little, there's moisture in the air, so like, I didn't even bother spraying it with hairspray today. So, it honestly is not that hard to do once I start doing my hair, but
yeah, it is like she said, pretty overcast.
Which makes the lighting look good in this.
It does, doesn't it? It only was about a 30 or 40% chance of rain, so I'm hoping it doesn't. And as I say that, wow, it says that there are going to be some showers.
Scattered showers.
Not in the area that we're heading, but in the back home is where it's saying that, but it probably will.
It'll probably travel just a little.
Yeah, so we're hoping it doesn't get completely rained out, but so we'll see.
I think we're going to sign off for a little bit and just enjoy the drive, and then we will film when we get downtown.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Hello,
hey
guys.
Welcome back.
So we didn't end up vlogging last night. We didn't end up ending the video, so we're ending it now.
Yes.
But pretty much we came home from the stand in solidarity for Ukraine. After that, we went to a local, or it's not local, we went to a Mexican restaurant and just had like water. Well, you got a drink, and then I got a water, and we just kind of just sat there and talked.
Had chips and dip.
Had some chips and dip, which you ate a lot of chips
I
and
did.
dip.
It was good. Hungry, so it filled me up.
And then what else did we do? We came home. We set up my new iPad. Oh yeah, I didn't update you guys. We just happened to go into the Apple store, and because we got down there early, and so we just went into the Apple store, and I asked if they had any iPad 9th gens, and they're like, well, yeah, we didn't have any yesterday, but let me check. So they checked. They put me in an appointment for 2 o'clock, which, mind you, we got there at 12:30. Yeah. So we would have had to wait. And then she's like, okay, you can just go wait over here. And
they did have one.
They did have one.
Yes.
And then she's like, okay, just go wait over here. And we're like, okay. And then not even like a minute after she sent us away, she like walked us over to this other person. And she's like, oh, I just made an appointment for her to get an iPad, but she knows exactly what she wants, make, model, color, everything. She's ordered one online, but was wanting to pick one up in store if possible. So then they moved my appointment forward, which was amazing. It was really nice of them. And then, so yeah, I got my iPad. It's all set up and everything. Got my screen protector, got my case. I have literally everything for it. Like, I was prepared because I wasn't supposed to get it until April 5th. Yeah. Like, yesterday was March 5th when I got my iPad. And I wasn't supposed to get it for a whole nother month. So I'm like, when they had it, I looked at what I'm like, I don't care. I'm ordering it because they haven't billed me for it yet, so I'm just gonna get it. So that was nice. Yeah, that was a great surprise for you. Because I was totally going in there with the mindset of she's gonna say no, we don't have one, because out where we closer to where we live, we've been going to that Apple store, and every time they're like, no, we don't have it. We're back ordered. So the one that we went to is in a more populated area, so it's more likely to get shipments in, and with Apple they get shipments in pretty much every single day. So just out of luck, we got one. Cool. And then we came home after everything. Just relaxed. Yep. had a relaxing day. We actually fell asleep last night before he took me home. Like, what? It was, we were going to watch Ozark last night, and then we were sitting on the couch, and it was like, what, 9:30?
Yeah, 9:30.
And him and I were both just like dozing off.
Just tired.
And so we went and laid down, and we set my alarm for when he has to take me home. And we both slept until the minute we had to leave.
So we did. We both took a good.
But we were wide awake as soon
nap.
as we woke up. Like we were so refreshed after that nap.
Yeah, it was nice.
And then.
So that was good.
Not much else.
Yeah, not much else. Today I was working, and then I got on my lunch break and we took your car home, and then we went to Quick Trip to get just a snack and whatnot.
Snack and fill up on gas.
Yeah, and then so we got home, and Lena was the one to get inside first, and I was just, getting everything, kind of putting everything on the couch, because usually when I have my lunch break, we just, sit on the couch and watch whatever show we're watching.
Yeah, the thing is, usually whoever comes in the house first will let Quincy out. And so I go in there, I'm like, it smelled like dog food almost, or like wet dog. And so his room's really dark, so I was like, okay. So I went to like go unlock the kennel, and I look on the like floor, and he, poor buddy, threw up. I don't know why. We still don't know why. We think he just had an upset stomach. But we haven't changed anything in his schedule or his diet, so
yeah, he threw up.
We don't really know.
We cleaned that up, and then we took him outside first.
I took him outside while you were cleaning up, and he went pee and poop fine, and then he came back inside, and he threw up again, and then he was having some diarrhea. And so his sister-in-law is she
She works with animals.
She works with dogs.
Yeah.
So first we called his parents. We're like, what should we do? They said, hey, call your sister.
Yeah.
So we called his sister, and it didn't seem to concern her. She just said, like, keep an eye on him, keep me updated on how he is. Like,
really, it could be anything at this point, but it's nothing urgent to take him to a vet or anything like that.
Because it scared us at first, because
nothing like this has
ever happened to him since you've had him.
Yeah.
Surely things have happened with him when Mama's had him, right?
Sure, I mean, but nothing to this extent where he's thrown up multiple times and then had diarrhea.
Yeah.
Which was, it was just really scary and then sad at the same time.
Because, like, you hate seeing your animal or your pet in, like, pain.
Distress.
Well, he wasn't I wouldn't say he's in pain, but, like, and he didn't seem lethargic or, like, mopey. He was just like, oh, it's like a human. Like, when you don't feel well, you just, like, you don't look the best. Yeah. You just look like you're sleepy and everything. And so, yeah, we called his sister, like we said, and she just, like, reassured us, like, because she also has many pets of her own, she's like, well, I'll tell you this, like, if it were one of my fur babies, like, I would not be worried about him right now. Like, I would not be taking him in.
Yeah.
Just monitor him throughout the day, make sure he's drinking water so he's not dehydrated. And so that reassured us of, like, okay, like, it could just be, like, a tummy issue. Like, he could have, like, eaten his food too fast or something, really, and it just didn't settle well with him. Like, but then
so because I was kind of creeping on needing to go back into work, I kind of made the decision of, while I was cleaning stuff up, that I need to take care of Quincy, that I should go ahead and just take the rest of the day, take a half day.
Yeah, because you didn't want to have to, like, be on call and then him throw up again and like,
have to worry about
and
that.
Me need your help of, oh, like, I need your help, because it took both of us when he threw up. He wanted to go lick it up, and I'm like, no. So I had to hold him back while he cleaned, and I was just like, Will just made the decision, like, I'm going to not go into the work the rest of the day. Like, his work understood.
Yeah. Thankfully.
But after that, I'd say, I got Quincy a bowl of ice water, and I put it in Will's room, and we closed Will's room door and everything, and Quincy got up on the bed with us, and he took a good 2-hour nap.
Yeah,
and
we all kind of just laid down.
We all kind of just laid
relaxed.
down and took a nap. You never fell asleep. Quincy and I are the only ones that actually fell asleep.
I was in the middle of both of them, and I got both of them stored on each side. I'm just like, this is okay.
And he was just playing on his phone.
I was just playing on my phone. Just mainly, I knew I wasn't gonna fall asleep just for the fact that just to make sure Quincy was okay the entire time. So. He is, and to preference, he is fine at this point.
Well, yeah, he's fine. Like, he's acting himself. Because we didn't want him to have any more accidents in the house, we've been taking him out like every 45 minutes to an hour.
More constantly.
Like, constantly taking him out, and he's doing everything that he needs to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think was just a belly bug or something.
But the odd thing is when you fed him this morning, he didn't eat all of his food. He didn't
eat all of his food this morning.
And he wasn't willing to eat his food at the beginning when you first fed him like he usually does.
Yeah, so this morning when I fed him, like, I come over in the morning, I'll feed him, like, give him cuddles, and then take him out to the bathroom. Well, so I fed him, and usually he's, like, jumping all on me, like, feed me, feed me, feed me. And he wasn't doing that this morning. And so I just put it in his bowl, and I gave him... He knows the word okay and eat. Like, he'll sit.
Because he's good. He's learned to, as soon as we pour it, not to go for it, to sit next to it until we say, okay, go, or
eat. Like, he has those words. Like, I have words that I use for him. You have words that you use for him. And I gave him his commands. Like, I used mine, and he wouldn't go. So then I used the ones that Will uses, and he still wouldn't go. So I'm like, okay. He was looking at me like, he was, like, squatting, like he had to go to the bathroom. I was like, maybe he just needs to go to the bathroom first. And so I took him out. Everything was fine. He peed, or he didn't pee. He pooped, and then we came back inside. And then he started, like, picking at his food almost. He started picking at his food. And then he'd, like, come lay next to me and then come back and eat. And then he would drink a little water. But he has done a full 180 since this morning.
Honestly,
he finished what was in his bowl earlier. Hasn't had any tummy issues. He's drinking, like, I've filled up that bowl twice now that's in his bedroom. He's resting in his, like, he loves his kennel. We don't usually let him up on the bed, but when we're in there, we're letting him up on the bed right now when we're in there. So he's actually resting in his kennel right now. He was over by our feet, but we're actually cleaning the carpet currently.
Yeah, we have a treatment down on the carpet to clean that. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's been our day.
Yeah, but luckily Quincy's doing a lot better, which is really great.
And when we go in there, he perks right up.
Yeah. As opposed to he was just really not.
Like, you would say his name, you're like,
he would just look and just like nothing.
He'd be like, oh, I'm tired. And I think that nap helped him because when we got home from getting gas, it was pretty much go, go, go for him. Like, he didn't really have a minute to, like, lay down and catch his breath or be like...
Yeah, from cleaning everything up and whatnot.
Yeah, because it was just go, go, go. Like, we were cleaning and he was puking, he was diarrhea, I was taking him in and outside. Like, I think he's more rested now. And honestly, it could have just been exhaustion.
It really could have been anything.
It could have been anything, but...
He's better now. That's really all that matters.
He's all better. I would bring him in here, but I don't want him walking on the carpet treatment right now. But actually, the carpet treatment is finished.
So time to vacuum that up.
So it's time to vacuum that up and then let him out of his kennel. But
which it works really well. It's the Arm & Hammer OxyClean Pet Fresh. I can see it from here, so it's highly recommend it. You can get it at Target, Walmart, whatever.
Well, and we were having trouble getting the diarrhea out of the carpet. So I looked up a really good cleaning solution, and it worked phenomenal. So it's half a tablespoon of dishwashing detergent, like what you wash your dishes, but we have the Dawn dish spray, and I think that honestly worked better because it broke it down. But I did that, a tablespoon of vinegar, and 2 cups of hot water, but I obviously doubled it because of the size of how bad it was. How big it was. And I think I did that 3 or 4 times, and after the second time it was completely pulled up. but I just wanted to do it 2 more times because it also sanitized it. We sanitized it. We did everything. We used stain remover, like
whole 9 yards.
Whole 9 yards. And our carpet, you could not tell that a dog had an accident on it.
Yeah, honestly, which is great. So
because this is a nice rug.
It's a very nice rug. So that's why I was like, oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this rug now.
But I got it all up.
So we got it all taken care of, which is great. So
yes.
Yeah, I'm going to add clips here at this point of the event pictures as well, so you guys can see what that was like.
And we'll put music over it.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that.
So I hope you guys enjoyed those pictures and those little video montages that we got yesterday. Mainly it was me filming because since he's Ukrainian, I wanted to get him in action. Yeah. So I did. But I hope you guys enjoyed those. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss a video.
Love you guys.
Bye guys.
Bye.